Hello, everyone. I hope you guys had a wonderful day today. And what a day we had in the markets. My oh my, what a volatile day. Big drop earlier on the day. Big, wipeout on CPI. Huge reversal. Big green candle. So now at least we know we are in an impulse up. Now it remains to be seen if we're going to get a fourth wave and a fifth wave because we are currently inside of the third wave here. We need to be careful as well. The 4-hour cycle is about to break towards the upside. And I think we have got a really good shot of just mooning here because the 45 has already, been dealt with and it's been off to the races for a while. And today looked like a good classic 1-2 setup. So again, I did get stopped out on my trade here, but I re-entered my long on SPYU. So it continues to be, pushing higher. And GameStop was an unfortunate trade for me. Again, very low risk trade. I entered right around the lows here, and then I got stopped out on this wick, and I said, "That's it. Just take the loss and move on." Bounce back up though alongside the entire market. But let's finish it off with the SPY. So, as far as the SPY goes, still we're looking for this final push up higher. But if it were to truncate and it doesn't, if it were to finish without a 4 and a 5 and a like an extension higher, then this would most likely be a B, an extended B, and we're going to get a bigger correction down. But right now, the momentum is starting to shift back up towards the upside. You can take a look at the daily time frame on the futures. You can see you got a green dot here printing on the daily time frame. This is a bullish sign. And you're up, 8 basis points in the after hours, 20 basis points for the NASDAQ, 6 basis points on the Dow Jones. So things are starting to shape up again for the market. And you can't just be following people that are constantly bearish or constantly bullish. But again, I've been doing analysis for the market for a while now, right? And we've been tracking this rally up, and we said continue to hold long. And yeah, the market's going to eventually get a big reversal. My target area, the larger sell area, was up here when we were down there. Now we're inside of it, and I'm telling you guys, this is going to be a big topping process. We may even go over it, even get the SPY 600, 620. And if it does get that big blow-off top, big blow-off top setup, then that's going to be an amazing short opportunity. Because right now, people we may be rallying on rate cuts, and we're going long alongside of it and let people FOMO in later on. And when people can't take anymore, they got to get back in. The rate cuts are going to save the economy. There's going to be a soft landing. That's probably when I'm going to start to get short around this area. If we can get above this area. Again, we could also make like a nominal high and we just instantly reverse. But I'm looking for more of a crazy rally here. And I think it's already started to take off. So you can see crypto's starting to get a bit of a bid as well. All right, let me continue here. We'll do some analysis on some stocks. So talk to you guys about NVDA. So we took the profits on the shorts like last week, right, on this meltdown. And I think like it was a good call because right now the semis are pushing higher. NVIDIA up 8% on the day today. You could see the semi sector also popping off like crazy. I mean, look at AMD, another short that we took our profits on, and this thing is just popping back up. And, you don't want to get in the way of this. People are saying, well, why didn't you long? Why didn't you? I don't trade every single pivot. I don't really like to trade the connector waves either. I like to trade these big impulses down. Impulse down, connector wave, let it play out, and then look for the wave 3, right? So that's what I like to do. That's my strategy. It's been working very, very well. Tesla, however, looks like it wants to push higher. So we're going to be looking for, a short, probably around this area if it can get up there. Meta's trying to push back up. It's chopping about. Google got a bit of a bid today. Finally, some relief here. So Google should probably see, probably a 1-2 setup or an ABC down. So you should essentially get a counter trend rally, but ultimately should go lower. So in my opinion, tech is still out of favor. Tech is going to be a tough trade to have. Apple was up 1% today. I'm still in my short from this high here, so I'm going to continue to hold that. My dog is being very annoying right now, but I'm gonna try and maybe ignore her, and hopefully she'll stop whining here as I'm talking about the market. I think she's getting bored to death. But let's see here. What else? Sorry, I went back to the SPY. I need to continue on my analysis on individual names. So yeah, I'm not looking for any trades right now. The semis, I can take a look at the semis, the whole semi sector. So the semis, like I said, we're probably going to get a relief rally, getting in a little bit of a bounce here. You were oversold on the 4-hour. So this is normal. Could it end early in reverse? Yeah, it could. So could it also mean that the X wave is in for a bigger extension higher? Yeah, it could. This could happen, right? Where you get something like this, where you get an A, you get a B crash correction, and then you get a C, right? So if you were to get something like this would be very bullish in the short term, right? You get a big relief rally here, and this should push, let me see, this should push the semis back up to at least 268 and fade the highs, right? You're gonna fade the highs. That might be what you should be looking for here, right? A fade of the highs right around here. And if that were to play out, then this would be a great shorting opportunity for the semis if it were to get back up into this area. I'm probably gonna check back in a couple of weeks. We're gonna be up here. No one's gonna take the trade. I'm gonna take the trade. We're gonna reverse down. People are gonna come back and rush. What are we gonna short? Right, but that's just the way it goes sometimes, right? You gotta be patient with these trades. You can't rush into them. All right. What else? Let's take a look at Mara, right? So Mara, we've been following crypto for a while. Wave 2 rally, Wave 2 counter trend rally. We're still kind of chopping about. Crypto seems to be still out of favor still, even with a big rally in the market today and Bitcoin popping back up. Crypto didn't do much. So I'm not going to do anything on this one. I'm just going to kind of sit on the sidelines and wait for the market to take a turn before I play any puts or shorts on the crypto sector. Let me take a look at a few other things. So let me see here. I want to check on TLT. So TLT continues to kind of push higher here. So we got a big push up again, big wick. So it extended, and ultimately we got a reversal. I think the yields need to push back up a little bit, right? I think we need this wave 4 here, but I could be wrong. But you know, I'm gonna be patient and just sit on my hands and wait for the trend to define itself. You do have bullish divergence at the moment, so you should be ending this 5th wave. And TLT, take a look at the 45-minute cycle. So yeah, you're creating a 5th wave here. So this is a little bit more clear where you need to get a pullback in a wave 4 and then another rally higher, and then you'll be finishing up another extension, right? So that's what I'm seeing here for the TLT and the yields. So still more upside, but a pullback and possibly a dip to buy. But be careful, you know, if it starts to roll over like too much, then this won't be a dip to buy, and it's going to be a trend exit signal. Oil is about to get a relief rally as well, being very oversold now. Down to 65, should probably bounce back. If it can bounce back up to like 74, 73, 72, I'd be very interested to short oil if we could get back up there, but not until then. And kind of a no trade scenario for me right now for oil, at least. And I usually don't like to trade the 5th waves, but this would be like the 5th wave of a 5th wave of a, what am I saying here? Of the 3rd wave. So still pretty big impulse, and we may not even go up there. We may just chop sideways. All right, so that kind of wraps it up. Let's shift gears, maybe take a look at one more thing. Take a look at PayPal. All right, let's see what PayPal is doing. So PayPal is getting in this dip buy area. Let's see if it's kind of finished here. No, I think PayPal may need one more swing lower, but you'll rally up, and once it probably does this, then you should have a good dip buy scenario, and it should extend higher in a 3rd wave. But I don't know what's going to be the catalyst. Maybe earnings back in October is going to push it higher. We'll have to see. All right. So yeah, I think that's it for now. I don't have any more updates for you guys. Roku's pushing up 6%. I don't really care. I've moved on. All right. Have a wonderful evening, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next update, and have a wonderful day.